So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Has a look and plays it forward. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of the American talent that's emerged in recent years. A real phenomenon in his youthful years, breaking all sorts of records, and he then went on to establish himself as a top-class wide player, moving to Europe at such a young age.
Mbappe! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Çalhanoğlu. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's a goal kick. Rodri. Hakimi. Oh, that is a nice touch. That is a great ball. He's had a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So we're still where we started right now. Cucurella. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Now it's Haaland. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a good run down the left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bellingham.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to check.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Hakimi. Now Pulisic. It's a sweet ball, that. Out of play for a goal kick. Stood up well to him there. Ruben Dias. And here's Pulisic. It's a good foot in there. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe. Alvarez. Branthwaite. Kubo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Pulisic.
Oh, great feet, that.
Çalhanoğlu. It's a sharp pass. Rodri. Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rodri. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Partey. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Cucurella.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Partey. And here's the chance to counter. Hakimi. Bellingham. Haaland. Can he put it away? Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed minds.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Japan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And he's there to get it away. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Çalhanoğlu. Konate. And Hakimi. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
He gets big! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Haaland did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pulisic. Partey. Interesting ball.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good running with the ball. Now it's hot. He's got the shot away! Sticks it away! Japan are level! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And they've got rid. Good-looking ball.
71,550.
Pulisic. Out to the right. Played back in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants...
Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Mbappe! Mbappe! Goal! Japan! And the comeback is complete!
Alvarez very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough. Now, how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short.
Number 7.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's fabulous. That's headed upfield. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Japan still have the cards to affect this game. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a lovely, neat pass. Partey. Vinicius Junior proves too strong. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold, terrific header! And it's hoisted clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Pulisic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Partey. Pulisic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Rice. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
Japan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, can they get it back? Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. Oh, he's found support out wide. Musiala.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's got full. Messi. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Partey.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of...
Climbs up big. Another header, but again the same outcome.
Vietnam might just feel they're onto something here, despite not putting that away, you know.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. There's the header, and that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They are pumped, boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing.
Security staff for each
The end of the
block,
game.
please report
Reflections?
to the staff room immediately.
What a game. What a show of character.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Cucurella got a long way forward to join the attack. Bellingham. He gets big. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now the breakaway. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great...
Terrific header! They've scored! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Japan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide.
Well,
there's the hit!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Rodri. Mbappe.
Japan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Partey. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Japan have a free kick. Calhanoglu. Rodri. Picked out brilliantly. Passes short and sharp. Has a go! And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Calhanoglu. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh no, what has happened here? It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Cucurella. Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Gently done. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. Calhanoglu. He's a sharp little ball here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Calhanoglu. Japan finding their passes. Cucurella. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, easy pickings there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Calhanoglu. Here's Rodri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Hakimi is herring after that one. Pedro Neto looking to run onto it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Cucurella. Big header! In he goes again. He's got a goal! Two to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Calhanoglu! Oh, how's that for a goal? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their...
Climbs up big! This time, surely! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Japan are looking to go forward now.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedro Neto gets into a good position. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's managed to get free. And here's Mbappe. Chance! And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please be reminded that drinking is
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham.
There's the start of the second half.
Is number
Well, I think in
17,
these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Looking tidy in possession here. Good read, needed to be. Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target. Mbappe gets a good foot in there. Olise. Hakimi. Can he get it through? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Partey, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Hakimi. Pedro Neto. Lobbed in behind. Can he get onto this? Pedro Neto. He's got tall. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Olise tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's their second corner of the game. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Haaland. Alvarez.
The attendance
Goal
for
kick.
this match
No,
was
no, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
71,550. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Number
on
14.
both sides, actually.
Hakimi. Coming on the field. Number 15. Wood.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitution.
It's a mighty effort! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Ball's gone out of play. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alexander-Arnold, Olise. Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Over to the other side. And Cucurella. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pedro Neto. Oh, good read.
Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Haaland. Rice. Olise has found the net here, of course. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Olise. Pedro Neto finds himself unceremoniously floored. Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, he's used to making headlines for all the right reasons, but he's about to get a flavour of the other end of the scale now.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes.
This official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. That's really well cleared. Branthwaite. And here's Haaland. Messi. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, he was eager to take that. Passing nice and neat. And that has been cleared. And time is up. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat counter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That'll be a throw-in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who can play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, nice touch. Cucurella is there to clear. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hakimi. Hakimi plays it, climbs up big! Alvarez. Vinicius Junior. Haaland touches it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Oh, well played, well played. Alvarez.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Pedro Neto.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Courtois catches it safely. Pedro Neto providing an outlet on that terrific header. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And he was quick to react. Now that's a lovely exchange. Japan yet to have an attempt on goal. Hakimi drives forward on the overlap.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. Rodri. Haaland.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Back into the middle. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes short and sharp. He's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pedro Neto. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Partey. Rice. Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Rice. And here's Bellingham. Rodri cuts out the pass. Alvarez.
Such good technique.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
The fullback is in acres of space here. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Pedro Neto. Spread neatly. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Pedro Neto is wide and looking to get onto the... Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ruben Dias. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi. Pedro Neto. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Alvarez. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had
Chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vinicius Junior deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always...
He's got tall. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Defending of the desperate variety. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Rice. Pedro Neto. And Hakimi. Alvarez gets a foot in here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 20. Further. Number 14.
Alexander-Arnold.
Hakimi.
When it's delivered early
On
like
the
that,
field,
defenders just
number
can't get themselves
22,
set.
Pulisic. Number 11. Number 6. Alexander-Arnold. Substitution.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And a header!
The attendance for this match.
He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Well, no goals, but certainly no shortage of action.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Rice. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rice. Oh, and he's through the middle. Nice, and the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Japan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Crossed in early. Good read, needed to be. Lewandowski is herring after that one. Partey. Now it's Bellingham, and he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a go. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Vietnam have their second corner now. They've played it short. Alexander-Arnold. It's an early cross. Oh, what a climb! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Alexander-Arnold. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. There will be a throw-in. Alexander-Arnold. Partey. And it's played forward. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, that was vital. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Pulisic.
That's good play from him.
And he was alert to it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey, Rice, passes coming off in quick succession here. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Matheus Cunha.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, good-looking ball.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That has been knocked clear. Matheus Cunha. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Alexander-Arnold. Konate gets over and into... Oh no, what has happened here? Crosses it into the area. He rises! And what a finish that might have been.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Into extra time we go.
Rice. Number 9. Bellingham.
Vietnam
Coming on
looking
the
to
field.
pass their way through.
Number 23. Mbappe. Number 10. Erdegaard. Substitution in progress.
Pedro Neto. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Pulisic. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Ruben Diaz does that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Konate, Alexander-Arnold, Pedro Neto. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Pulisic for Pedro Neto. Mbappe. Erdegaard.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he can clear it away. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all
You have
the
to accept that
rugby
penalties
located
are
at the
now
entrance
a
gates.
realistic
Thank
possibility.
You very much for your
You'd hate to think
cooperation.
that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? Pedro Neto. Vietnam finding their passes. Can he get onto this? Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Alexander-Arnold, the regular corner taker. And it's been taken short. Played in early. Big header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pulisic. Pedro Neto. And here's Pulisic. Pedro Neto. That looks a good ball through. He's got away. Ruben Diaz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pulisic. Lewandowski might just make this. Rice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Lewandowski, great hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And he's taking no chances there. That's really well cleared. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Both sets of players have run themselves into the ground here, Peter, and as extra times go, I think I'll remember this for a while.
OK, get set, we have penalties. Mbappe first in line. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Messi is the next man in the spotlight. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
This then to level matters. Oh, what a save!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Japan are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Keeper, no chance.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
This to double their advantage. And he's put them 2 in front. He must, but can he? Sticks it away.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Matheus Cunha is able to finish it here. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Yes, that's how you do it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And he delivers! Japan have won it by the barest of margins. 2 sides more or less inseparable until the final kick of the ball from the spot.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It's a mighty effort! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe! And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Branthwaite cuts it out. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Pulisic. Played back in. Can he latch on to this? Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Hakimi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Olise. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Pulisic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Çalhanoğlu unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vietnam couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Hakimi is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Mosquera getting this one clear. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Çalhanoğlu. So what can they make of this? Rodri. Hakimi. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. Olise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Ruben Dias. And Konate. That is a great pick out. Pulisic. In comes the cross. Up he goes! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Well, there's nothing wrong with the service. They've just been very wasteful in the air.
That has been slung wide. Partey. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Çalhanoğlu. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, super find. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Half-time getting close now. Çalhanoğlu. Alvarez. Hakimi. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Alvarez. Alvarez goes steaming forward. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Japan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, one each, and the game right on edge. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Hakimi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Olise. Kukurea. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's gone loose. Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, perfectly measured that. Japan needing a change of fortune here. Pulisic. The fullback is in acres of space here. Deflecting behind for a corner kick.
649.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Wood. Number 14, Hakimi. Number 24, Olise. Coming on the field, number 11, number 6, Alexander Arnold.
Japan
Number
are
7,
looking to go forward now.
Musiala. Substitution.
Vinicius Junior. Haaland. Haaland! He scored! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Hits one! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Stood up well to him there. Vinicius Junior. Partey. Oh, he's taken it. Alexander Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Japan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior. Partey. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Well, there's the clearance. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Alexander Arnold.
Oh, really well played. Vietnam merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that's aimed into the middle. Deftly away. Messi. Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Oh, what a climb! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Haaland with the foul.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Partey. It's a really well-measured ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
All hands on deck for this one.
Substitution in progress.
Pulisic plays it short. Decent hit! Oh, what about that? That is fabulous. Just drink
There will
it
be
in.
5 minutes
Just
added time.
look at that. Can't find the words to describe it, but I feel like I owe him a personal congratulations.
Vietnam take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's
Up for a header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Speculative strike. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's run loose.
Oh no, this does not...
There's the hit! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Japan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hakimi. They get a throw in. Pulisic. Some really good ball movement.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Elisa really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Hakimi. That is lovely. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Japan leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Calhanoglu, and that's been intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Davis. Davis drives forward on the overlap. Oh, smashing header! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Olise.
Nice interception, well timed.
Vietnam clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has crossed into the big header. No mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Japan. Oh, what a mistake.
Olise.
Real chance. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Partey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
He's got full. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Climbs up big! Final touch was poor. Rodri. Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Pulisic. No, he is not giving anything away. Rodri. Vinicius Junior. Alvarez running with the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fiddles it through. Hakimi. And he's found it. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Olise.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. Olise.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Japan are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play. Their approach vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Alfonso
And we're off
Davies.
again.
Number 24, Olise.
Great
Number
defending,
17,
strong and determined.
Tromeni.
Yeah, that's
Coming on
top
the
defending
field,
and preventing and
number
turning, which can
19,
open up many possibilities.
Number 6, Alexander
Hakimi
Arnold.
calmly anticipates.
Number 9, Bellingham.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Up towards the front line, and he's intervened well there. He could be in here. Look at the spot. He's got the shot away! He scores! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So is this the start of a comeback? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold carries the ball down the right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. Vinicius Junior looking to shake
The
off some
attendance for this
unwanted
match was
attention.
71,000.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Pulisic. Crossed into the middle. Shot a goal! He scored! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, time for changes
Pulisic.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
5,
Vietnam
Erling
get
Haaland.
themselves back into
Coming
contention.
on the field.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Number 20.
Let's a look and place it forward.
Substitution in progress.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Alexander-Arnold standing over it. And it's been taken short. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Partey. Messi. Haaland gets flagged offside. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling through here. Haaland! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rice. That's Partey. Nice sequence of passes, this. Alexander-Arnold. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's got away. Plenty to aim at here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. And it's Lewandowski. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He has found a way through. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Lewandowski, and that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Konate gets his pass away. Pedro Neto, terrific header, in he goes again! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bellingham. Pedro Neto. Bellingham.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Japan close now to seeing this one through to the end. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Partey. We are into overtime. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that may well be that. That is that. Japan proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Japan definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.